Today we're going to be doing a breakdown of Ken Carson's brand new Freestyle 2 music video. Let's hop right into it. Alright guys, so we're in Premiere Pro here. I have the video pulled up here. We're going to be breaking down the common themes and some effects used to create these. Now as the video starts here, we have this really cool graffiti font, which I actually have, and I'll show you guys how to get it yourself. You have the title here, Freestyle 2, and then continuing through the video, we have this really cool CRT VHS effect with all these flash transitions. And then if we keep on going here, we have this cool ring fisheye effect, which I'll be showing you guys to do as well. We're going to start first at the text here. So create text, we're going to press Control T inside of Premiere Pro, and then boom, a text layer is going to pop up just like this. And now we're going to go down here to the T icon. You guys can press T to switch to it if you want, or you can go down and click on that. We're going to press Control A, delete the text we have, and let's type Ken Carson just like that. Hit Control A to select all the text again. We're going to open up the Essential Graphics window here. If you guys don't have that, go up to Window and find it under E, so Essential Graphics, click on it and it will open up here. And this font is called Zombies Coming, so we're going to double click on that and install it just like this. If you guys want to install this font, I will have it linked in the description below for you guys to get for absolutely free. We're going to exit out of this, and then the font should be installed. So let's go under and we'll search Zombies Coming, and boom, just like that, we have the font. And then hitting Control A again, we can go down to our fill, change it to red. And just to create the zoom in, we're gonna bring the scale to 0 at the beginning, and then go a little bit further in the clip and bring it back up to size that we like. And you guys are gonna have the effect just like so, just like that. Now moving on to the VHS effect that they use throughout the video, you can either shoot it on a VHS camera, or you can convert it to CRT, which is two kind of complicated ways. An easier way to do it is using a CRT preset pack, which I have on my website. We're gonna go to this music video by Ken Carson, which is kind of like the same style. So let's go to this scene, for example. We're gonna open up the CRT Textures Pack right here, and as you can see, boom, we have all of these effects. Now, my favorite one to use out of all of these is this one right here. I'm gonna drag and drop that on top of here. This one is multicolor, so it changes quite a bit, but I think it looks really cool once we apply. So you guys can zoom it in as much as you want. They are 4K, and then as soon as we hit overlay here, we're gonna have that effect just like from the video. If you want to add a little bit more distortion to it, you can throw on the mosaic stylize here. So you want to bring it to 100, and let's turn off the overlay, for example. It kind of gives that effect. So the more you play with it and bring it closer to 100, the more you can kind of get that effect. So let's say we go for something like that, and then we throw that on there. You get the effect a lot more. And then we can zoom this out as well like that. And there's a bunch of different overlays in here that you guys can use for your projects. You can kind of get different unique looks with it by playing with it. So we have a cooler look like that. And then once again, like I said, if you guys want to scale in and out, scaling in will just make it more drastic like that. And scaling out will make it less of an effect like that. And then once again, like I said earlier, playing with the mosaic can really get some creative looks. And that's the way I would go ahead and create the CRT look they use in the video. If you guys do want to get the CRT Textures Pack, it is linked in the description on my website. I highly recommend you guys go check it out. It's super useful to use on your videos. Now moving on to the circle effect here, which I showed you guys earlier in the video, you can create this by going into Project, creating a new item, creating a black video or a color matte. We're going to hit OK. We're going to bring this in and scale it like that. And as you can see, it's a black video, so it's going to be a black circle. Now we're going to go into Effect Controls, Opacity Circle right here. And then you can just play around with the size of this circle. And then what you can do here is invert it. So you have that circle, play with the mask expansion, just like that. And boom, you can have that circle. If you want to add a little bit more blur to the edges here, you can go ahead and throw on a blur. So I'm going to throw on Gaussian blur here. It's my favorite blur in Premiere. And then feathering that. As you can see, the edges are moving like that. And boom, that is most of the effects from the videos. If you guys want these cool transitions that they use just like that, in the CRT Texture Pack here, there's a bunch of different transitions here. If you guys enjoyed this video, I recommend checking out one of these two banger tutorials linked above. And if you guys want to go grab that CRT pack, you guys can get 10% off using I Got You. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go check out our editing packs. Peace.